overall takeaways getting started league play 1-0?
Not shocked about how tough it is to win in this league. I knew when we took a big lead early, it wouldn't hold. I knew that they played with intensity and that at some point they were going to start attacking, and we were shooting the ball at a pace that is just hard to keep up. I think we made 9 out of our first 10 or something of that nature. So I knew that wasn't going to hold. But we did a good job, and I thought where we did a good job in the beginning wasn't that we were making our shots, we were defending and turning turnovers into easy points. And I think that's what you saw tonight more than anything. We hit more threes than we normally hit, but they were easier threes to hit. We weren't playing in the half court. And so when we defend like we can defend, which, I feel like we're a pretty good defensive team, and we start to make shots, if we can add our free throw shooting and we're in and out with that, if we can just get better at that, then we can make it an easier game. But we got a long road to go. We got a long way to go. We're going to just take this win, learn from it, and move on.
We talked so much about how the guys that hadn't experienced Conference USA's physicality, they were going to be in for it. Maybe AJ comes in here with scratches on his face, and the guys are pushing and shoving. I mean, just how much do you feel like the guys, it's one game, but the guys that maybe hadn't experienced this league, how much do you feel like this is welcome to what's next?
I think it was the perfect team to show you. I mean, they're pulling and holding on cuts and rebounds, and that's just what it is, and you kind of go to expect it in this league. And we talked to our players about being tough enough to handle that, and so they let you play a little bit in this league. And if you're not ready to play and be tough, it's probably a bad league for you to be in.
I know last year the free throw shooting we kind of talked about, with Bacho, it was maybe just more an individual player at times. It feels like overall right now the free throw shooting, just the focus there, it's just not where it needs to be. Where do you feel like that's just not
free throw shooting is a lot of who's shooting them. What is bad is when you have good players going up that usually make them and shoot them. Like I think AJ missed 3, DJ missed 2, a couple other guys, Caden missed 2, and those are decent free throw shooters. A 1 for 6 from Will Allen. I'll be honest. I mean, not that I expected. I hope he can get in the gym and we can get that fixed. But those aren't the ones that drop your percentage. We broke our school's free throw percentage record last year because Bacho became a good free throw shooter. Because he shot the most free throws. And we have to get the ball in guys' hands that can shoot it, and then the guys that aren't as good at free throw shooters, we got to get them in the gym, and we just have to get them better.
AJ's second 10-assist game this season, where do you feel like he's kind of emerged as that floor general for you guys?
I challenge him every day on that. I tell him the game will be a lot easier if he can distribute the ball first. He had a good example in Sean last year. If you distribute, they'll start separating, and then you'll have lanes that you can go down and score the ball. But if you just try to go get it on your own, they're going to pack that paint in, especially when we're not making shots. It's going to be difficult. And he distributed the ball great tonight, threw some assists. We helped him out by making some shots. Sometimes he is passing the ball. We don't make shots. We helped him out tonight. And on a game where I felt like he wasn't great offensively, he had a double-double. And that's what being a good player is about. It's about on your bad games, you affecting winning.
I know the foul trouble hurt Avery's overall production, but I'm sure it's encouraging just to see the offensive production continue for him.
I think everybody here was excited when his first 2 threes went in. I mean, we know he can shoot the ball. It's taken him a long time to adjust, and to be honest, I'm happy that probably in one of the toughest games we've had this year, he saw the ball go in. Not just, not like a Dallas Christian or Lion. He saw the ball going early, and I could see his effort and his intensity pick up through that. And then down the stretch, his rebounding down the stretch, he got 2 really big ones to kind of finish possessions off to help us out. So he'll grow and he'll get better. They used to say JUCO players take a semester to get it. I hope that was the end of his first semester and this was the beginning of his second.
6 guys in double figures. With the last time that hasn't happened was 4 years ago. Just having that even production, especially in the first conference game, how critical was that?
It helped. I mean, for a team that struggled to score all year, we were dynamic in spreading the ball around and guys just making shots that we knew they can make. It wasn't challenging shots. It was just catch and shoot threes. And when you distribute the ball and move the ball and you share it, there's an energy about the ball that it seems to go in. When you try to force things, it doesn't go in. And so, once we start hitting shots, then we start hitting some tough ones. I think Scooter's, fadeaway bank shot and then DJ's bank 3, we start seeing the ball go in. But I felt like that was a microcosm of our defense of being really good in the beginning of the game and us seeing the ball go in and feeling good about it.
And down the stretch in non-conference, seemed like our turnover rate was starting to climb a little bit too high. How happy are you to just see 9 turnovers, especially against a UTEP team?
Oh, you have no clue. But I don't want to get too excited because you are what you do consistently. And so we got to be that team consistently. Right now, we shot the ball well tonight, but we're still not a great three-point shooting team. So we're going to fight to be a great three-point shooting team. We put the work in. We're going to continue to put the work in. We're going to just try to keep growing.
Thank you.
That's it.